Good morning, my friends. Today we're going to read Gilberto and the Wind. The author and illustrator of this story is Marie Hall Etz. I hear Wind whispering at the door. "You," he whispers. "You." So I get my balloon and I run out to play. At first, Wind is gentle. He just floats my balloon around in the air. But then, with a jerk, he grabs it away and carries it up to the top of a tree. "Wind, oh Wind," I say, "blow it back to me, please." But he won't. He just laughs and whispers, "You." Wind loves to play with the wash on the line. He blows the pillows, slips into balloons, and shakes the sheets and twists the apron strings. See all the laundry on the line? The wind is blowing it all around. And he pulls out all the clothespins that he can. Then he tries on the clothes, though he knows they're too small. The wind can't wear clothes, right? Wind doesn't wear clothes. And Wind loves umbrellas. See the umbrellas? Once, when I took one out in the rain, he tried to take it away from me, and when he couldn't, he broke it. See? The umbrella's broken now. If the gate in the pasture is left unlatched, Wind plays with that too. He opens it up and then bangs it shut, making it squeak and cry. "Wind, oh Wind," I say, and I go and climb on. "Give me a ride." But with me on the gate, it is too heavy, and Wind can't move it at all. When the grass is tall in the meadow, Wind and I like to race. Wind runs ahead, then comes back and starts over, but he always wins. That's because Wind is really fast. Wind blows so fast that we definitely can't run that fast. But he always wins because he just runs over the top of the grass and I have to run through it and touch the ground with my feet. That's right. Wind moves through the air, so it moves very, very quickly. When the big boys on the hill have the kites to fly, Wind helps them out. Wind carries their kites way up to the sky and all around. See the kites flying up in the sky? Very cool. But when I have a kite, Wind won't fly it at all. He just drops it. "Wind, oh Wind," I say, "I don't like you today." Look, he won't help him fly his kite today. Maybe it's just not that windy out. When the apples are ripe in the fall, I run with the wind to the pasture and wait under the tree. And Wind always blows one down for me. So there he is. He got an apple off the tree because when the wind blew, the apples fell down. And when I have a boat with a paper sail, Wind comes and sails it. Just as he sails big boats for sailors on the sea. See, so he's playing with this little boat that he made in this puddle. And Wind is helping it go back and forth. And when I have a pinwheel, wind comes and plays too. First I blow it myself to show him how. Then I hold it out or hold it up and the wind blows it for me. And when he blows it, he turns it so fast that it whistles and sings and all I could see is a blur. So we made pinwheels one time at school. See, it's moving pretty fast. Wind likes my soap bubbles best of all. He can't make the bubbles, I have to do that. But he carries them way up into the air for the sun to color. Then he blows some back and makes me laugh when they burst in my eyes or on the back of my hand. So he's blowing bubbles outside and the wind is blowing them up to the sky and then back down and all around. When the leaves have fallen off the trees, I like to sweep them into a pile, but then wind comes along. And just to show that he can sweep without a broom, wind scatters all the leaves all over again and blows all the dirt in my face. Look at, he made a nice pile of leaves and then the wind blew and now the leaves are all over the place again. And it looks like he's rubbing his eyes because there's something in them. Probably dirt or just something in the air. Sometimes wind is so strong that he starts breaking the trees and knocking down fences. Then I'm afraid. I run in the house and lock the door. And when wind comes howling after me, he tries to squeeze in through a keyhole. And I tell him no. But then comes a day when wind is all tired out. Wind, I whisper. Oh, wind, where are you? Shh, answers the wind. He stirs one dry leaf to show where he is. So I lay down beside him and we both go to sleep under a willow tree. See? So Gilberto's taking a nap under the tree with the wind. I really like this story because I see wind a lot. You can't see wind, right? But you can hear wind and you could see things blowing in the wind. Like you could see when the trees start to move at the top, that's where the wind is. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you soon.